How's it, everyone? So I'm doing this a bit differently. My stand broke, so I have to do it from a strange angle today. But as you can see, it is one fantastic, completely firing. It's my Christmas batch, so much so that I was happy enough to film it. I'm so sorry for being absent for a while, but life happened. But yeah, enjoy this journey with me of unpacking this beautiful kiln. So these objects here, these ones are candlesticks, and you'll see they've got like a strange little brown hue to them. But these are a new clay that I'm enjoying. I call it 107, and it is, I just love it because it's rustic, and it brings that natural clay color to, well, yeah, in the Eastern Cape, it brings the Eastern Cape colors in. So this is the Christmas batch. So you can see the Christmas trees, the giving plate, and look at those little stocking fillers coming in. So I'm going to just carry on. And yeah, so this is Christmas tree. And I made it quite heavy because you want to put it outside if you want to be able to, and you've got those artificial lights that you can put it in, or if you want it inside, you can do it there too. So I just wanted that little bit of weight. Yeah, and I actually like the way it turned out, bringing in that rusticness, just a little bit of snow on the clay. But yeah, this will go great with those nice rustic country jugs and vases that are coming out. But also, most of all, for me, I just like the colors. So that's one of the Christmas trees. So that'll be at the markets that I'll be at. Right. This one I'm so happy about. This is a new glaze called Pebble. Now, I used this glaze last when I was at Tech, so we're talking about like 30 years ago. Okay, a little less than that, but it's much easier with the maths to round it off to the nearest. And I love it. It's matte. It's got the feel of a stone, hence Pebble. And it's got that like matte sort of sheen. And yeah, it's different to my other matte one. So I'm quite happy. I can't wait to start doing combos with this one. But there we go. Snow. Then, of course, second one that had the slip on. Very happy. I love the textures of that one. Then, of course, haha. Look at them. And look there. My stamp. So you'll start seeing this on my that's my logo, the Protea, but my one is I called the Fire Protea. It doesn't exist, of course, but Fire and Ice. But that's my logo. And yeah, this one was a double candle. Well, it's actually designed for the big ones, but in case people want to put the smaller ones in, it does give you a little bit of leeway there. And then its mate, I just made a deep one because of height. But look at that. They're slightly different heights. Here we go. You can see my stamp clearer on that one. And this will just, I just like it that it's versatile. There we go. You'll see there'll be slightly different heights. I want that because I don't want things looking exactly the same on a table. You want to have that slight bit of height. Unfortunately, the third one didn't make it because it was supposed to be 3. The other one was supposed to be much like going up in heights, but it never worked. Time just caught me. And of course, these are stocking stillers. There we go. One of the jewelry holders. Bringing in my design, keeping it simple. And the old rose design. This is an incense holder. And of course, as per usual, I do the double one that you can have the short flat triangle incense, or you can put the long wavy ones, as I call them, in. So there we go. Look at that. Oh, I'm happy. And those of you who know me at the markets will know that I'm starting to bring all sorts of having the complete picture in, which is also the runners and all sorts of decor balls. So this is a giving plate. This is one of the oval ones. I kept this one simple. Sometimes you just want it simple. So I'll just leave it there so that you can pause if you want to copy the rhyme. Okay. Right, let's get the next one done. Sorry guys, I accidentally knocked the camera. There we go. So there's the next batch. Look at that. That's the Christmas spirit coming in. And these are the cookie plates. Not too big, not too small. Kept it simple. Cookies for Santa, carrots for reindeer. Also in my new rustic clay. I absolutely love it. I mean, look at its color. Isn't it stunning? Come on, guys. Absolutely love it. Hey, isn't that stunning? The clay coming through, giving that rustic feel. Santa, of course, with his reindeer. Fun with a cactus ring holder. And of course, I just made this one simple. I want to bring in that elements of black and white coming through. Here we go. What's back? Right. Now, look at that. Same clay. These ones I'm developing. These are little pods for your air plants. Or if you want a cacti. I didn't put any holes in, so it is basically just, I wouldn't use it as a plant cover. I made the inside too small, like the opening, but this is definitely more for your air plants. That's what I had in mind when I developed it. So yeah, I suppose you can put a small cacti in, just don't overwater it, else you'd have problems. I just love the clay that I found. And there we go. One of my orbs that I'm be making. I'm developing still. Finding different ways to do it. I like it. I really do. That's just the inside of one of the candles holders, the Christmas trees. This is the largest one. I just get these down. Now, Look at that. Look at that. Haha. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. So people ask me, why do I do it separately in the glaze one? Well, I sometimes forget to clean properly, I'm honest. And then the glaze gets stuck. So this is one of my ginger jars. Yes, people, I'm bringing them back. I love my ginger jars. So look at that beauty. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, can't you say woohoo with me? I can say woohoo with me. I love it. I absolutely love it. And yeah, I think these small ones will definitely go to the bigger ones. I will definitely make the bigger ones. These are just to see how this clay would look. And I must be honest, I like it. I like it a lot. I like this look. Kind of like gives it that antique look. So I'm definitely sticking to it. I don't know, I just love the sandy color of it. Just be careful. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. You guys won't be able to see what I'm saying, but I can tell you, excitement. Excitement, 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 excitement. Because of what I'm seeing. Haha. Excellent. Okay, let me just keep you guys in suspense. Well, I'm saying guys, it's guys and gals, hey. This is a terrible. So it reached. Look at that. So it definitely got there. Well done, Berta. Love my kiln. Right, so another one of my giving plates, but this time in a round. This is a refire. This one was in the smaller Henry kiln, or Harry, and for some odd reason Harry didn't get to temperature, so I had to put this plate back in with a few of the other items to refire. But look at that. Look how beautiful it came out. Hey, I love it. I absolutely love it. So there we go. Let's focus so you guys can see. What do you think? So just pause it there and you can read. I'll just angle it so you can. There we go. Take it away. The last of my ginger jars. I didn't have a chance to make much. But this one's done in the traditional method of just blue and white. All hand painted. Look at that. Yeah. I used to make them all the time. I think I'm going to take it up again. Look at that. Oh, it came out beautiful. These are Indian stamps that I got in. And this particular little flower here that you can see, and I just put it across the sides, is the flower that I enjoy putting on my designs on the sides when I did the Turkish style or Parisian style, as they call it. You know, they're two different countries. But anyways, I think they learned from each other. simple, elegant vase. And I wanted that to go into the grooves just so that it looks like it's an antique that's lost its way a little. Look at that. Oh, I'm happy. I am so happy. This is a new glaze that I've tried out. It's called Sea Breeze. Very matte, I must say. I must just double check the temperature, but according to the temperature it did reach. So this is obviously its look. I like it. Slight green. Probably have to do one or two more pieces just to see. But these are one of my incense holders. Popular. Face. It's funny enough, it started out as a person sending me a picture and wanting this particular one. And since then, I get it quite often, requested for it. And then as the pink version, just to have some fun. Have to have some odd colors sometimes. And there it is again. This time more green. Isn't that interesting? I like it. I like this mattish. Yeah, I like this mattish look. It's cone 6. Cone 6 for those who don't know what cone 6 is. Let me just carry on and let you show it. This is just one of my little pour mugs. Mugs, sorry. It's the temperature that it can reach. It's in 1200. Sorry, I don't have a chart in front of me. But I'm a stoneware gal. There we go. Look at that. That's definitely, yeah. This is part of the refiring. And these two were very dark, and I was like, no way could they be too dark. And so I had to put them back in because they hadn't reached temperature in the smaller kiln. So I put them in Berta, and look at that. They're the colors that I know them as. Bright green and that slightly peachy, not quite coral. I don't know why he calls it coral. It's not, well, I suppose you do get coral this color. For me, it's more light peach. And that's the color of Pantone for next year. Well, next year it's called Peach Fuzz, but anyways. So, yeah, these are the small herb trimmers. I will be doing large ones later. But, yeah, I ran out of time. I just ran out of time with working in that. Here we go. There's another one of my farm style chip and dips. Bringing in that rusticness that I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the textures and stuff. This is the designs I've been seeing going around, and I thought, why not give it a bash? So I did. Country chic. So there's one of the chip and dips. I might be able to get another one out this year. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how time plays with me. And then, these are also done in pebble. So pebble makes it look like a stone, makes it feel like a stone. Love it. So that's pebble. These crowns go over your candles just to give a bit of extra decoration and to give the candles stability if you don't want to put them on a plate or a candle holder. These are just there to just help catch the wax and to make them look pretty. They're just in development, so I am thinking of putting a slight ring in the inside, but then you are then more restricted to the candle size. And I made these for shorter candles, which tend to be more narrower. I will develop for longer, taller, wider ones, and there's quite a few that's coming out in the series that I'm going to develop because I'm going decor-wise. Which I've always enjoyed. It's my first love, and so why not? Why not develop it? Right. Okay, this is going to be a ban and a clam. This is the last shelf. nervous. I really need to get 2 shelves because that, see there, that is what makes me nervous when it sticks to the kiln shelf and the kiln wash. So obviously need to reapply some kiln washes. It's been quite a firing up time. Right, the last bits. So let me get my first one out. That is the black. I don't use that often. I love it though because in the light, you can't see in this light. It's morning light, so it's pretty early. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just quickly doing these. But it goes like different colors, like from like a light browny, bronzy color right down into your dark black. And so, yeah, one of my incense holders. The main one is in there, but I know sometimes people want to put him aside. So, but yeah, I like the way it came out. The pattern came out. You can see the embossed pattern that I put in. I'm trying to get them thinner, and they are working thinner. So I think I can't go thinner than this, or else you won't be able to put your incense in there. But there we go. And yeah, in the black it does look like a little truck tire, I must say. But yeah, as part of the black and white theme, I'm developing a little range. And then, oh, there we go. You see, that's why I'm so early in the morning, because there's my dogs barking. You might want to fast forward this. They were sleeping. I promise you, they were sleeping. Okay, so there we go. These are all, that's the sea breeze, these two. That is, these two are pebble. That's the first pebble dip. That was when I first mixed. I like doing two to see. And then that's when I just put a little bit more water in. So I like that look. So now I know how it is when it's thick. And that is how it is when it's the capacity and the consistency, what it should be. And the same with this. That is when it was just mixed. And that is when I added a bit of water to it. So that's that. And then this is the matte, the transparent. It is cooler on the bottom shelf. So I will redo these on the next shelf just to see. But this is probably at cone 5. Because my bottom shelf is about cone 5 when I do it to cone 6. So I'll have to redo these at cone 6 just to see how they are, as well as yeah, in case I didn't say, these are the test tiles. Yeah, I like the transparent, I must say. Okay, let's see. Oh, sending messages so early in the morning. There we go. That's done with that transparent. So I like it. It's keeping the roughness and it's covered it. But I am going to do one with it at a higher temperature. It's a new glaze that I'm trying out. Let us pause. So I had to pause the video because I realized that it turned. So this is the smaller Christmas tree. I didn't do a little bottom for it because seriously, you can do just a little candle in there. And most of those tea light candles come in a little holder. Because it just would have been a disc. So yeah, So that's the little Christmas tree to go part with the other Christmas trees. I really like the stony, mattish look. I am going to try it at higher temperatures. So I'll have to, because Berta, I actually haven't tried her at a higher temperature, but the previous owner used to fire her to a way higher temperature. So I will see how she does with a way higher temperature. But yeah, I like this. I really like my Christmas trees. So there we go. And then these are the refires from the other one. And of course, everybody knows this picture. If you follow me on social media, this is the one that I took a photograph of. Look at that. Just a little crumb from the shelfie and the fluffy from the lid. She's losing her lid. There we go. But how's that? Hey? Just in time to just remind people about giving. And I've done it in the real, the stars. I forgot to show the other one. The other one had snowflakes going around the side, and this one's got stars going. So it's not restricted just to Christmas. You can do it right through the year. And that's what the whole giving plate's all about. Not just for the one time of the year. Right. So let's get the other one out. Cookies for Santa. Also a refire, so it shrunk a little bit more, but I like it. I kept it simple. It's the last one of the Cookies for Santa plates. I don't do many of them because it's unpredictable every year whether they sell a lot or they sell a little. So I try just to keep enough for that particular period. And then, of course, this is just the inside of the one Christmas tree. There's my stamp. That's my new one. It's got my Maxi Steenkamp art and ceramics on. So don't know if you can see it in this light, but you can zoom in. There we go. And then that's just to hold the candles. And here we go. These are also candle holders. There were more testes than that. These are for the slightly larger standing candles, and I made it so that you can carve the bottom a bit so it can really stick. The others I'll probably make two size, but this is just an experiment. Yeah, I'm bringing the rustic. So there we go. That's clay that I like. And then my last ones, I'm sure you guys saw these. There we go. Apple. And yeah, I'll be making a lot of these type of fruits. Oh dear. Hold up. So there we go. Sorry, I had to pause and calm puppy down. So there we go. I love it. I love it. This is my other one. Also with the got my hands stuck, but there we go. That's easy to grind off. It clicks off and then you grind it. So look at that. Beautiful, hey? So you've got fruit that won't go off as decor. And there we go. That's it. Not a huge batch, but I got it in time for Christmas, so I'm happy. I'm happy. And hopefully I'll do one more batch before the end of the year. I'll try my best, but I've got a lot of markets and I've got a lot of deadlines for my normal work. So, yeah, thank you guys for following. Have a lovely day further and a Merry Christmas if I don't see you, and a Happy New Year. Take care. Look at those beauties. I'm just going to go like this, just so we can recap. Oh, I'm happy.